Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. Here we are. Let's see who's joining us today, Vera.
Okay, let's see.
You
can see my tan line.
For our fiery day that we're going to have. Fiery year, actually, huh, Vera?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Okay. We have legions and hordes of people.
Oh my God, we can't keep up with the chat.
Exactly. All right, so today, Allie, hello.
Hi, Allie.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Where are we looking again?
We are looking at that
X.
right there. Yes,
Okay.
Exactly. All right, and
Laura.
spiritual disco.
Yeah.
Nana Rose. All right. Great. Well, today's... oh, yeah. It's across the way. I am a dork.
No, that was very nice.
All right. So,
Roxy.
Roxanne. Flowers. So cute.
Yeah.
Flowers to you, too.
My favorite ones.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be a really fun day because today is going to start us off for a whole year of amazing and fabulous energy.
Yeah.
Very fiery that we're going to be discussing today, as well as some super chat questions that came in.
Yes.
And you'll notice they're not here in the super chat. They were sent to us during the week.
Right.
So you're more than welcome to send those in ahead of time. And you can use our PayPal. We have our PayPal. We'll put it in the link. Or you can have your questions to learn about your past lives from Vera or what's coming up for you this year. And that's through Super Chat during our live show. Right. So, just so as you know, Sade, welcome. All right. And so we're going to be doing that. And I just thought... Oh, also, just so as you know, many of you already do, anything that we're talking about here today, whether it's my art of goddesses and angels or Vera's past life readings and the amazing information that she can give you about your past life, you can also find on our website. So,
there you go.
Yeah, yes. And Zeri. So much fun to have all our friends gathering. Okay, so let's see now. One of the things that I wanted to start off with sharing was, how cool is it? I didn't even know it was the year of the dragon. I don't know if you did when you created this bracelet.
No, I didn't. I wish I could say I did, but I didn't.
But I thought that was really cool because you picked up on... first of all, your message for us for the year was trust and transformation. And that's for the 2024. And featured here is the dragon eye crystal.
Yeah, but it's a different bracelet. This is
right. This is the trust and transformation bracelet.
No, it's not.
This one's not?
No.
I thought it was the trust and transformation.
No. It's that one over there. It's the one that I told you to give it back so I can make another one.
Oh.
With a blue lace.
This isn't
We digress.
Which one's this?
That's the one for
February. Oh, this is the love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Key to my heart.
Well, key to my heart.
But it has a dragon's eye, yeah.
Key to my heart. So I just thought that was interesting, though, because here it is, the month of February. We're kicking off this Chinese New Year. And the stone that you're featuring here is the dragon eye. Yeah. So that was my point.
Yeah.
But not trust and transformation.
But that's good. It's still trust and transformation.
Exactly.
All of this energy for this year is, no matter what.
Because I remember when we talked about this, it was also...
Melissa?
Trusting... When we have trust at the core of our relationship is when it can manifest.
And transform.
Exactly. Very cool. Very synchronistic.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to first talk about the energy coming up this year, Chinese New Year. Hello, Melissa. We're glad you're here. And the year of the dragon.
Dragoon.
Yeah. Dragoon.
And it's the most powerful and the luckiest sign in Chinese astrology. So that's awesome for this year with the trust and transformation. It's just a great year for all of us, really. But with all that comes lessons, So that's why you need your spiritual tools that we have, your art, crystals, whatever it is that you resonate to.
Yes.
So it goes all in together. It just like weaves. It's just awesome the way it does it. But there's certain things that Year of the Dragon does for us. And one of them is to awaken our courage. Oh, before that, we were going to ask him if you believe in,
Exactly. Okay, so we have a question for you. If you believe that at some point there was dragons that actually existed, let us know in the comments. Or if you think it was more of a figment of imagination or just something in legend that came up without any basis in reality. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please let us know.
Yeah. So we're going to take on the dragon energy, which we're going to need because we have all that protection, that fiery protection all around us. And as we're releasing negativity and things that we don't need anymore in our lives, it's like where we feel vulnerable a little bit, because when you peel that layer of that onion, you feel exposed kind of.
Yes.
Right? But then you feel that burden lifting and you feel lighter. So that makes it all worth it, whatever we're going through.
Absolutely.
So more exposed, but with less burden. So the next one would be
ignite
seek wisdom.
Oh, seeking wisdom, of course. Yes, definitely.
We do talk before the show.
Yes, we
do. Seek wisdom and growth.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And what does the dragon do, though? It calls us to adventure. This is a year for adventure for all of us.
Yes.
So that's what's really amazing. And we can soar high.
Exactly.
Above and see what we need to see.
Yes.
Just like the eagle, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. One of the things that I wanted to share that I thought was really cool about the symbology of seeking wisdom, because, many of us realize that a dragon is symbolic of wisdom and lights the way to enlightenment. And what stood out to me about that too is that a lot of times you'll see a dragon represented with holding a gem, with holding a jewel. And the first thing I thought about was the pearls of wisdom. Now that I know is the name of this one over here. Yeah. These two gorgeous bracelets is the pearl of wisdom, but that is exactly what seeking wisdom, what we garner from that is because when we go through those trials, those tribulations, and we learn those lessons, that's where, having that strength to face that and having the courage with that dragon energy that we need to call on is how we can gain that enlightenment. Because that old quote, to know others is wisdom, but to know ourselves is enlightenment. And that is an amazing concept to know. Because it's true. We have so much power up here. We can go to the other side right here. It's amazing within ourselves. So I love that symbology for us to focus on this year. Yeah. Whether it's meditation and dreams and so forth, or a message through someone else. There's many different ways to gain information.
Tapping into our ancient wisdom too, of our ancestors or wherever we were at a certain point in time that we really garnered whatever we needed to do in life, and you can grab that and bring it in this life. The next one is manifesting abundance this year, and it is a year full of opportunities.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's really awesome.
I love that.
Use your dragon energy when you're doing an interview or, not too fiery, but, confident. It's the confidence thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there is igniting your fire. And that kind of reminds me of what you're talking about as far as abundance as well and manifesting, because that's where we want to tap into our passion to create. And we can even make a goal, like say, do one thing a day towards your goal, whatever that might be, or 3 things a week, something like that, where you actually do that to be able to create and manifest that abundance that you're seeking. So I love that symbology with the fire of the dragon and igniting that within.
Yes. And it enhances our third eye chakra, and that's where you can use this is called a dragon's heart labradorite.
Look how gorgeous this is.
But, yeah.
Oh my God, look at this.
And those flashes of intuition, creativity that it gives us, and the protection of the dragon, it's just awesome.
Wow.
That's my favorite stone.
Oh my gosh. It's just amazing, Vera, because you were just saying that this is... It's so funny because this is your favorite stone, like you just said, and this is the stone for dragons, and it's also the stone before you knew that. That's the stone you picked for the year.
I know, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it all coincides.
Woo, woo, woo.
Within your ancient memory there, like you just pointed out.
And the energy protects you from negativity too, because when our spirituality is rising, so does the negativity. So we can defeat it.
Yeah, that does happen.
And then connecting with what we already talked about, the higher wisdom, just to tap into that universal, ancient, everything that we need to know is out there, but we just come into life and we get amnesia, and then we have to learn it again. Yeah,
it's so interesting to me too, because a lot of times it's programmed out of us. And we're living these lives to where, we've lived in ancient times and it's much more simpler. And they say primitive, but it's more spiritual, actually.
Right.
In the sense that we were more tapped in and realized that we can connect with the divine. So even though we forget, like you just said, and it's programmed out of us, we are all starting to remember.
Yes.
And that's amazing.
Yeah. Because especially like when you're young and you're really resonating to certain things, and a parent or both parents don't understand it and put it down, like maybe a little girl loving crystals.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And then a parent saying it's nothing. I don't believe in that.
Right.
So of course the kid's going to go with what the mom wants, right? Or the dad.
Right.
But deep down inside they're like, what's wrong with me? I feel it.
Right, exactly, because that happened with a little girl I know too. Actually, it's so funny that you say that example. But later, when she was younger, she was like really excited about it. And her parents were very closed off to that, and it's like a religion thing. And then not long ago, we were communicating, and she said regarding crystals having any type of power or energy, she said, I wish I could believe that.
See.
And it's like, oh darn, it's like she had it, because we do have that when we're kids. Yeah. When we're little, we know we're perfect. And then we go through this big long circle in life where we forget, or we believe lesser than things about ourselves, or all these different things. And then we eventually, our goal is to come back to knowing that we're perfect, that we can communicate with God, Asna, and the other side. Yeah, ourself. We don't need to go through somebody else to do that. Love the colors.
That's cool about your dream, Nana. She had a dream about a dragon.
Oh my gosh, see?
I know, isn't that cool?
Yes, that is really cool.
Yes, it does sound great.
Sounds great.
Old school raider.
All right. Yeah. High five.
So this is our stone of the year.
Stone, yes.
And what else?
So, Vera, was there more about the dragon first?
No, dragoon.
Okay.
You can go into your angel.
All right. Yes.
Or goddess.
I did want to share a goddess that is the one that I chose for the year that I felt really represented what we're talking about here today. And she's right here. She is called the Priestess of Strength, actually. Kind of hard to see her, but she's in the Goddess collection. And the snake really represents, it's very much like this goddess energy, the trust and transformation, just like
Remember I had a dream about that snake?
Yes, that's exactly where I'm going. Okay. You're amazing. You're amazing. But yes, so
now they know we don't talk before the show.
But just like how you just were pointing out about shedding our skin, that's exactly what sometimes we accumulate around us. We were just talking about that. The layers that we accumulate, like an onion, let's say, or, what have you. And a lot of times what that is like cell memory or fears or those things that we get programmed with that pile on top of us. And it's an amazing concept to think about ways to release that. And a good example is something that we were just talking about a few weeks ago, repeating patterns. It reminds me of the same kind of thing. And how do we stop repeating patterns? How do we release those old habits that we know are not working for us anymore? And that's what this year is about, is when we want to make change and we want to create a goal in our life in whatever way. It could be getting but more guidance in our choices. Better guidance. Yeah, in our choices and our direction that we're going in, so that we don't repeat the same patterns and we have that change that we want to create. One of the ways that we can help release that is different ways, like, say, meditation. Even just thinking about, like you say so many times, you can take something and throw it in a creek and let it wash away. You could give it to your dragon to, with the fire burn it up. Yeah, and release it that way. And that's just a symbolic way of thinking about visualizing, converting that into a way that you can move forward in your life. And then other ways to do that too is just what we've been talking about, is asking for a message. You can make that a goal, is every week ask your guidance for a message, because that is what this image represents too. The snake is the protection, is Mother God, really, because this is a totem animal. But she was also known, Mother God, known in this Egyptian culture, one of her interpretations was as a snake. It's like a totem animal thing too. But you can utilize that for the protection and to protect yourself while you are moving forward through this year, and being courageous, like you just were talking about, and being courageous enough to shed that skin and step into your own power. Yeah. I love that. And that's exactly, you see her right here, that's exactly what she's doing. Very, very strong. And that's what we have within us. We just forget sometimes. So this is a great image to focus on this year, to remember some of the things that we're talking about here today.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it is a symbology for health, for the medical field, Nana, but it could be anything that you resonate to it, like what you feel the snake represents. So everybody has their own kind of interpretation.
I thought it was amazing because you just had a dream. It was literally like yesterday. And you had this dream and it was a snake in your dream. And it was a huge snake.
Huge.
And it was your snake that you were sending to a loved one in life right now to protect them.
Yep.
So that's incredible.
It is, isn't it?
And it shows us just
and then Nana dreaming. I mean, it's all like synchronicity, right?
Yes.
I know I love that word, but it's true.
Yeah. But, another point too is that we could use that as a way to help somebody. I mean, like how you did. You subconsciously did that, but we can actually channel our energy that way. Whether it's praying to your angels and you're visualizing them going to help somebody, you can also do that with totem animals.
Right.
Angus, on the other side, Vera's master teacher, told us that a lot of times you're in the animal quadrant.
I wonder why.
So you have the connection with the animals, apparently.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you're sending animals to people.
Exactly.
These big animal strong energy, and that's really cool. So you could do that too.
And she does, doesn't she? Where'd she go? Brianna.
Okay, let me bring her back out. All right. Let's see.
I can never say her name right. Rihanna?
Rihanna? That sounds right to me. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oop, whoops. There, this side.
There you go.
Here we are. We'll have to talk about that other goddess on a different day.
Yeah.
But yeah, there she is. It's kind of hard
Laura.
to see, but yeah.
What's the matter?
There we go, a little bit closer. It's very challenging to see on that little camera up there, but yes.
Yeah.
I like her confidence. Thank you. Yeah, and that's what we have within us. You know, on the other side, we are in full power. We know our power and our strength and our beauty and all these amazing virtues that we have. And that's what we're doing here in life, is to remember them. So it's wonderful to have, whether it's this gorgeous labradorite or one of the trust and transformation bracelets. I keep saying it. I'm convinced.
You're convinced.
This is trust and transformation.
Chrissy, we can rename it.
Yeah, or a goddess print. That image, that physical object, whatever it might be, will help us to remember who we are. It's hard, when you're in life, day to day,
especially
fears
on
and
this
things
planet.
creep up.
Yeah.
And it's great to have something that will help us to channel our focus. Yeah,
They are. I agree. Holly said animals are better than people.
All right. Are you ready for a super chat question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So just as a reminder, you can ask for your super chat questions. You want to know about your past life birthmark or what have you. All right, Vera, I'm going to go ahead and read Danielle's dream.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay. In Danielle's dream, I'm just going to go ahead and read it.
Okay.
Vera messages me and tells me she is headed to Vancouver, Canada. And while she's flying over there, she will answer dream questions via text. Vera texts the phone number to me twice. I'm then looking at a Facebook video that a guy is tagged in. I have a family member with me, and I want to make sure that they don't accidentally hit like on the video. Ooh. Don't do that. Then it looks like I'm there or still watching the video, and this guy is dressed in a tux and with family. They are sitting at a table. It seems like a wedding reception. I can't really explain how I'm viewing this moment. This guy is... Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention.
I'm talking to Ellie.
This guy is leaning in to give a girl a kiss. He's been affectionate to her. Being affectionate to her. I can only see the back of her because he's turned his chair around to face her, so I can only see his face. Her hair is in a ponytail, and she has long dark hair. I feel like it's the back of my body, as if I'm looking at myself from behind. I can see he's being sweet, and I like how he's trying to make her comfortable. He doesn't care that he is kissing her in front of his family. His mom then comments on the waiter or staff's weight, and she's serving drinks. I don't like that his mother is being judgmental of someone that she doesn't even know. It's uncalled for. I'm in the parking lot getting into my car. I'm dressed nicely in a copper/chocolate brown tight dress and with nude pink heels. My hair is out. Once I get in the car, in the driver's seat, I check my phone. The same guy taps on the window on the passenger side. I unlock my doors to let him in, and we kiss. I remember feeling very confident in myself. Can Vera please interpret this dream? If this is a new guy I will be meeting, what was the dream trying to tell me? That was a mouthful. I'm excited to know.
Yeah. Well, what I picked up, the girl in the dream that was being kissed was you. So you were actually watching yourself, like, sometimes we dream that way. Mm-hmm. And the key to this whole thing really, though, is that she was in the driver's seat.
Oh, wow.
So because that means that you're ready, you're in the driver's seat, you're ready to go, and then you let the guy in. So you are going to be meeting someone, and it's going to be someone, I think, different than what you thought before. And it's a really good match because very kind, that kind of stuff. The only issue that you're going to have, and you've already psychically picked it up, is the mother.
Wow.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. So let's see what else. You could be meeting him in a wedding, because it seems like, or somewhere fancy, because he's in a tux kind of thing.
Wow, that's
so that
neat.
That could be it too. Or you're going to be going to a wedding with him in the future kind of thing. So, and the other key also is that you unlock the door for him to come in.
Oh, I like that.
So you're ready. You're ready.
I like that. Maybe
confident. I like that too.
Yes. That's always, that's really, really good. Confidence is the number one most attractive quality.
Yes,
And we
it
feel
is.
good about
I think
ourselves.
so.
And I think confidence is also like having self-esteem, really. And I just wanted to say to Danielle, maybe one of the things that she could focus on while she's, thinking about or going through this experience with the mother is that image that we were just showing with the strong Egyptian priestess.
Right.
And it's okay to show her strength and to be herself. There's nothing wrong with that, and not to be afraid to do that.
Yeah.
It can be a little intimidating because you want the person's mom to like you.
Right.
But
It's just a little heads up.
Yeah, exactly.
And it depends on how she wants to handle it.
Yeah. Oh, what a great dream that is. All right. Are you ready for another dream, Vera?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right. So we have one more super chat question that came in from Carrie, and this is a dream question as well.
I think the mom's going to be a meddling type person. Yes.
All right, here we go. Okay, so Carrie says that it says Russian spy dream.
Ooh.
Yeah. My character was played by Julia Roberts.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She was somehow working for the good guys, government or police. She was married. Her husband was a really big, buffed, bald guy. She was watching some film about this team of Russians that were really bad and infiltrated America somehow. As she's watching the film of the main guy at a gathering, she noticed that one of the guys in the background was her husband. Uh-oh, it's getting good. There was a guy helping her. They also liked each other. She did not have much time to escape. She had a medicine cabinet that was open in a busy area. There were people walking by, and she was practicing Russian language like she was listening to an audio tape. She turned and noticed her husband was right behind her watching her. She pretended that she was just trying to say the names of the medications. He seemed to believe her, but he also seemed a little suspicious. Then, closer to the way out of the doorway, she was trying to gulp down some pills or vitamins. Her husband was coming. She walked for the exit. Or says, I walked for the exit. My friend was on the other side of the open door waiting for me. And then everything happened so fast. It was in slow motion. My husband started coming for me because he realized I was trying to escape. I spun around with the trench coat on, and my husband was starting to make up speed and close in. I had a gun in my hands and shot him in the nick of time, and then jumped backwards through the door, shut it behind me. I believe it was a speedboat or some type of motorboat, and we escaped. Me and my friend, we got away. Interestingly, it seems the dream happened twice in a row. And the second time, when I was hurrying with the pills, I think is when the introduction of my mom's pills, a cup of my mom's pills, like vitamins. I didn't know what they were, so I didn't take them. Just my own, and gulped them down with apple cider vinegar.
Yum.
Because he was coming rather than with water. Besides that, the dream was exactly the same as the first time and ended the same way. It was all the same except for one thing.
Okie doke.
The end.
She wanted to make sure she got it down. So basically, this is about relationships. And the old, he wasn't old, but the big buffed bald guy was an old boyfriend.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And that old boyfriend was toxic. So that's where I think that Russian thing comes in, because that's what they are. They seem to be. No, I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The espionage part of it.
Right,
Yes, 'cause
right.
Russian people are very nice. So really, it's whoever you are out there,
Carrie, yes.
Carrie. You're going to be meeting someone pretty soon, and it's going to be the direct opposite of that boyfriend before that was very toxic.
Oh.
So it's going to be, a really nice relationship kind of thing. They're going to believe in your philosophy and, kind of go with the flow, where other boyfriends kind of maybe didn't really believe and made you feel weird sometimes, So, the pill thing is, like I said, protection. Did I say that already?
See.
Yeah, it's protection from the toxicity of that other relationship. And then whenever it's really, because you talk about the speedboat and all that, that's emotion. If you're dreaming with water and that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. And then when you shot the guy, then you killed old relationships.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that was you were done, and that's why you dreamed it again.
Go Carrie.
Yeah. To make sure. Yeah.
That she got it.
She got it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and then not taking your mom's pills, it's because it's you had protection for your mom there because of her relationships, but you knew that you couldn't take those because that was her relationships she had to have protection from. So that's why you took your own kind of thing.
Wow.
Pills. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I like how she dreamt it back to back.
Yeah.
And it was like the same, and that's just interesting.
Yeah.
To make sure that she really
creative.
got it.
She made a little story.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. That is
it's a
really,
cool dream.
really neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I love it. I love hearing all these amazing dreams. There's never one that's alike, whether it's questions about what's coming for us or what we've lived before, a past life or a dream. They're never alike, and you can always learn something from them. It's kind of
that's why we
universal.
dream.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
just really, really cool. Love it. All right. Now, let's see. Was there anything else that we wanted to make sure that we shared?
I don't believe so.
Okay. I'm really excited about our new dragon energy for the year coming. We have our crystal that we're going to use. We have our goddess that we're going to focus on, and her snake that's going to help us with our dragon. And what is the name of your bracelet? Trust and Transformation.
No, it's not.
Oh, I meant Key to My Heart. I meant Key to My Heart. Oh my God, I can't help it. It's a Trust and Transformation thing for me.
Yeah, but it does have Trust and Transformation in it.
It's a Key to My Heart. It's a
Key to My Heart.
Here, and it's a hint. Oh, that is too funny.
Yeah, really, it really was.
Key to My Heart, see?
Because it's transforming. You're peeling layers. Sharon was saying the dreams are about the dragon energy.
Yes.
And both dreams were like releasing and
that's
bringing forward.
True.
Yeah,
I love it. We're going to have a pop quiz next week. Okay, Chrissy, come on. Yes.
Maybe I should rename it.
Key to My Heart. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Yes. All right, pearls of wisdom over here. That's why you have your specialty and I have my specialty. All right. That was too much fun. Okay.
All right.
Well, we love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. And please help us with our mission. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We love that.
And please don't forget to pray for the prayers list that we have. We have a lot of people on it right now because of things that are going on and because of the transformation year. So, let's kind of do double duty on that or something.
Yes. All right.
It's a 3-day weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right.
Love
Great.
you guys too.
Oh, thank you. Love you. And many blessings. Vera, any last words?
Does dragon collect? I can't see.
Let's see. I wish that. Oh. Perks? It looks like
Sure,
perks.
why not? I don't know what that means. Doesn't a dragon collect
Pearls?
pearls?
Yeah.
Yes,
they do.
Yes, yeah.
Exactly. They collect gems, pearls,
Yes, they do.
wisdom, because that's why they bring it's symbolic of how dragons
Yeah.
bring enlightenment. I mean, they're actually very wise creatures. So it's pretty amazing. And there's a dragon realm that actually exists. There's nothing in our minds that we can think of that God hasn't already, that doesn't exist in God's mind on some level.
Yes.
So, yeah, very cool. Vera, anything else you wanted to
No,
share?
that's it. Love you
All
guys.
right, enjoy
love.
you're right on your dragon. There we go.
Didn't want to go off.
Exactly.